We're going to be talking about prepping and with all of the fires going on in LA. So let's talk about it. This week I was stuck in LA for a TikTok live event. And when I landed, there was only one fire. And by the time I left, there was 5 fires and they had sprung out everywhere. So we're going to just talk about different things that had happened. And we're going to really talk about regrets I had. I should have took my respirator. It was a red carpet event and we were figuring a way for me to actually attach this to a purse. And I did not take it with me, and the smoke inhalation is horrific. My voice is horrible right now, so please bear with me on that. Welcome in, Heather. Welcome in. Hi, Abraham. Hi, Carrie. So we were over on TikTok Live talking about it, and we were talking about different ones. Just different scenarios that did not play well. I have a lot of smoke inhalation. My voice is completely gone. And why it's important, you guys should have gas masks and respirators. You guys should. Everyone should. The smoke in LA is no joke right now. Hello, Tara. Welcome in, KT. Shelby, hi. Eric, welcome in. Homestead, welcome in. Save me. Right. Okay. But yeah, so there was like definitely things that we can talk about that people should have prepared more for. We saw a lot of people. We were like, I was in an evacuation, a pre-evacuation zone. So there was an evacuation zone across the street, and then the next street over. I told you, Skyla, it's wild over here. Welcome in, Ricky. Carlos, what do I think about the shutting down of TikTok? It kind of sucks. 250,000 followers, and now I'm starting all over, so it really does suck. But it is what it is. Everything is out of my like range right now. Um, it does suck. I host like day lives every single day, and things are going to be changing. Oh yeah, KT, I told you it's the Wild West over here. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Misty. What do you guys think about though with the fires? What is something you would change in your prepping ability with the fires going on? I feel like a lot of people missed. Hello, Barry. Welcome in. How are you? Yeah, definitely need one of those, Ricky. Me, I'm 36. But yeah, there is definitely people need to have bug out bags in those scenarios, and also any sentimental items you need to have accountability in your home of where they are. We saw a lot of people lose everything. Oh my gosh, Carlos, it was insane. So Carlos, what happened is I flew in on Wednesday. So there was just the Palisade fire, and the fire was 30 miles from where the venue we were supposed to be at. So they were like, you have to be there. Um, so once the next fire happened, that was the warning sign. Okay. So you guys have to understand that the city, it's not in Los Angeles. Now the fires are, but it was in Los Angeles County. And a lot of people don't understand the lay of Los Angeles. It's huge. Los Angeles County is humongous. So it was over all the way on the coastal side. Where we were at was in Hollywood. It wasn't like it wasn't close to us. And TikTok had told us, they said, you go to the hotels, everything's safe, we're monitoring it, anything changes, blah, blah, blah. So got to the hotel, got checked in, and all of a sudden Hollywood was on fire. And that was right down the road from where I was. So I have like literal smoke and inhalation. I have no voice right now. Caffeine, yeah. That was a really rough one with traveling. Very rough. But so you that's falling down. You had the fires, and I can actually show you the map of what it looked like. I don't have a cool green screen to show you guys yet, but we will get that now that we're switching up our live layouts. The gridlock was insane, guys. It was insane. It was absolutely insane. TikTok did a serious disservice. So right now I don't even really care. So that is where I was. And yellow is pre-evacuation. Red is evacuation. Right across the street was red. That's what all happened when I was already in my hotel room. That is the fires. And people had lost their mind thinking like my chat thought you could just get an Uber and then leave. And all of us were like a bunch of creators were out. Some of it's starting to get contained. Other fires are, but some of them are really out of like the wind shift. I went up on the roof and you could see the fire. And all of a sudden you saw a gust of wind turn and it literally started engulfing the other direction. And it took out a roof. You just saw somebody's house like go. Like when I was zoomed in, it was like, okay, it's time to go. And every time we called for an Uber or a cab, they would cancel. You got to realize that big red zone is all these people trying to evacuate. So they had priority over anyone else. And then the were absolutely gridlocked. It was absolutely a complete, like that's my hotel. This was like a 4-hour wait in cars. It was insane. So I just sat and I waited and we watched the alerts. And luckily our area did not turn in. Sprunky, I'm for you. We did not have to like turn and go the other way. Hey Kayla, welcome in. How are you, my friend? We did not have to turn and go leave immediately. And everyone that was in the evacuation zone was actually coming into our hotel. So we waited there and we're watching it. I watched the fires until about 6 o'clock in the morning and stayed awake. And then by 6 a.m., it started snowing, but it's not snowing. Ooh, with RSV, I'm so sorry. The snow is ash, if you guys did not know. Cookie Mama, what? Did I miss what you said? I'm so sorry. So then once we got that way and got my flight changed, finally we were allowed to have stuff picked up. RSV is so bad right now. Like it was crazy. The second fire, it was so far away and they do believe that it was arson. Like it wasn't really a predictor for some of these other fires to pop up. And it just got really, really, really intense very, very, very quickly. My vibe. I don't think I have a really good vibe. We don't even go anywhere to get sick, so you have no idea how it happened. Yours is Max. It's Falcon. No way. You saw that Orange County thieves stole 3 armored Humvees? Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, I hope you get a lot of rest, Kayla. Yeah, once like at 6 a.m., that's when we started getting reports. I think it was 4:30 in the morning. There was reports of looters going, and that's when I was just like, I do prepping, like natural disasters, emergency awareness, that kind of stuff. Thanks, Rose, I guess. I'm from Utah. I don't even know who that is. Who's Crosby Reed? I don't know who that is. I'm like, I don't know who that is. So I was there. So I was there for a TikTok live event. I was one of the league winners. And so I was not prepared. Like, I will be very blatantly honest. Like, when I flew in, there was one fire said that it was away from the event. I'm not going to lie. I wish I would have rented a car. I wish I would have brought one of my respirators. Like, I have so many, like, so many, so many. And I should have brought one. But we wouldn't. You guys have a lot of rain there. It would have been a lot better. No, I don't think you can. Not until I make watch time hours. I need to do a humidifier. Yeah, that helps a lot with our RSV. Yeah, like these just popped up after I got to the hotel. Like it was crazy. So truthfully, no. And the worst part is I should have drove there. If I would have drove there, I would have been more prepared. My vehicle is more prepared than what I was. It on so quickly. And the part was the panic, the gridlock and the panic. If you're traveling anywhere, you have to take that into accountability. Like I don't travel a lot. I only do it for like TikTok live events or like to meet different sponsors like that. But most of the time I'm not in a major city. And that the insanely compact. I don't know if Queenie's still here. LA is insanely compact. Can't even imagine. You've driven there, was bad alone, let alone try and oh yeah. If Queenie is still here, it was absolutely insane. Like the highway, I'll come back to it. The highway itself, I can show you guys photos. It was like 4 hours of waiting. Like that's where I stayed was at the W Hollywood. It was the absolute. Is it still froze or is it good now? Are we frozen or are we good? I'll wait for you guys. Oh, good now? Good. Okay, perfect. Kay's life. Yeah. So it the gridlock in Hollywood, mm-mm, mm-mm. Like we received like as I was leaving, like these fires did weren't there when I first flew in. That's when I was leaving. Like that's insane. That's what it looks like. And like that is an actual like those are actual structures burning down. That's when I flew out. Like I was in LA for less than 20 hours. Less than 20 hours. It was horrible. I feel so bad for the residents. I feel so bad. And that's one of the reasons prepare, right? Am I going to change the way I travel for any event for now on? Yes. Do I travel some like with yes, but I traveled cash on hand. That was great. But it was being stuck at a hotel that didn't have shuttles to the airport. That was rough. The way was gridlocked, and if you don't understand Hollywood, you have all of these houses that are up by the fire and they're evacuating and the roads go like this and then they pull onto the interstate. Everyone jamming up the interstate to abandon ship really fast. Um like if I would have left in a pre-evacuation zone, it would have backed up the traffic for people who were in the evacuation zone. It was a dumpster fire, to be very fair and very honest with all of you guys. It was an absolute dumpster fire. And it is sad. And the worst part is it brought out this human cruelty. And if you guys don't believe that shit will hit the fan and people will turn so fast on each other, you have no idea. I had death threat letters sent to me, DMs, emails because I had flown in. The fire wasn't there when I first got there. Only one of the fires there. And it was definitely like people were like rooting that people will lose everything. Yeah. So if you don't believe when shit hits the fan that humans will turn on each other, you're wrong. You're wrong. They will turn on each other so fast. From the time that fire had started to 4 o'clock in the morning, there was already looters. Yeah, have evacuation marks clearly routed. Honestly, stay the fuck out of cities, you guys. Stay the hell out of the cities. Do not go to a city. If things aren't looking good, like that is my biggest regret. I should have just said fuck it. I should have just said nope, we're not doing this. Carrie, I honestly think that they're not going to help LA. Like, to be really honest, like, I am so angry about everything that happened with Hurricane Helene and their victims. I think that was a total smoke show of what he said online on that press conference. I think it's a smoke show. I know people from the area and they could not get any fire insurance. All of their insurance agencies did not alert them. Like, did not alert them, not whatsoever. Not alert them, but what is the term? Like, re-sign with them. Like, they dropped the insurance for fires, and then yeah, I don't know. And the fact is, apparently they no. I'm telling you, I guarantee when this is said and done, they're not going to help. Like I'm because that's what they did with Hurricane, right? Like, we're going to be there, we're going to help, and then they're like, you can apply for a $750 repayable back loan. So I would not be shocked if we see them back trail. Honestly, our government itself is completely toxic and they do not care. Mario, we need a hero. I wonder if Luigi has a brother. Yeah, Mario. I don't know. What do you guys think is going to happen? Like, I wish I would have brought a little bit more with me when I flew there. I would have felt a lot better, but I still probably wouldn't have felt better without my own rig. But my rig is like, I mean, my rig's got four-wheel drive. I don't need a road to drive on it. I drive a Jeep. I drive a 392. I mean, I can activate my bar. I'm good. Like I'm solid on there. In LA, it was not. That was a very uncomfortable situation to be in where you had no access to the interstate. You couldn't get people to come pick you up. It was ridiculous. And the fact honestly, like I'm probably going to take my content more to here than anything. Mario was a window cleaner before. We're going to get really into this. Yeah, we probably need Mario. Luigi's a little tied up right now. Anybody else with the whole Luigi perp walk? Can we really talk about that here? Like his perp walk was more intense than John Gotti. Mhm. Oh, are you talking about Hurricane Helene? Nobody got paid out. They weren't in a hurricane zone. Everybody lost everything. The biggest thing I wish I would have brought is my respirator. I really do. Like my throat, hence the microphone. I can't even talk loud. The fires. Oh, they're not even doing insurance right now on any of that. The whole thing is on fire right now. There's no insurers out there taking pictures. People lost everything. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they canceled it last year. They said they don't want to do fires. That's what they said. They said, we're not going to be doing fire insurance. We're dropping fires off of it. And apparently, LA had released a statement saying that they were in a high prone area for a fire. Homestead, put it away. Girl, put it away. I'm checking Discord really quick. I don't think Discord alerted people that I. Maybe it did. Yeah, people lost literally everything. Everything. They lost everything. They most likely insurance is not going to be paying for it because most of them, all of their insurance companies removed fire protection on it. Well, that's good to know. I think the bot's broken. That's crazy, Kay. So you lost everything. So the biggest thing I think everybody needs to worry about is prepping for fires. Like I prep for fires, but after this and after seeing how fast those fires moved, I live right at the edge of a mountain. We've had fires over here. You said, let's talk about his perp walk. And she was drooling over Luigi's perp walk. Homestead, put it away. British dad says, I really love our rain. Don't bug Joey. Joey's going through some stuff right now. Don't bug him. It didn't say notification. Pappy, that's a very good it's a good reason not to store all your preps in one location. Like our off-grid location, that is what we're working on leveling up, like building up. That's so sad. You saw a TikTok of a mom saying overheard her sister and mother-in-law telling her 5-year-old the grand or granddaughter that her great grandmother's jewelry was in the house and that was lost and it was going to go to her one day. Yeah. Oh gosh, that's so loud, guys. It's sad. Joey made a post in the Discord for what? What was the post? Hold on. Hmm. Mine doesn't say anything. Maybe my thing's not working. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, he just said I was live. Okay, cool. Oh, you did it on the YouTube tab. Okay. I know. I was like, don't bug Joey right now. It's fine. I was trying not to have you get bugged, Joey. Let's see your feet. Yeah, that's not going to happen, Sean. It's okay. He can sit in a timeout. So we were talking about Los Angeles and fires. Right, Sky? Like go somewhere else for that if you're going to be trolly. I can't really talk loud because I lost my voice. Yeah, the looting, that's when we booked the ticket. That's when I called my husband and I said, book a ticket. I'm done. Hi, Mariah. People are really weird. It is the Wild West on YouTube. I mean, this is pretty mellow. There's 50 people in here ish, and I deal with like 100 to 200 on TikTok. But I think that some of the more wild stuff happens here. Yeah, trolls are a large part on here. I can troll back though. Just give them a 1 minute mute. Right now, it's good for traffic because we are just moving over to this platform. Don't bother while your voice is recovering. I'm hoping by tomorrow or the next day it's going to be better. You just report? Did you report me? Hi, Michelle. I'm having a great day, Mariah. Are you having a good day? Yeah, some people do, they get disconnected from reality and then they get like a little crazy. I find it funny because TikTok used to be the same way. A lot of people in here from my TikTok community right now, and I used to sit at like 1,500 people easily in a live, and I think we banned like 5,000 people easily. It takes a lot to get under my skin. Like it takes a lot to get under. And I'm pretty calm and collected 99% of the time. Hey Janice, welcome in. But yeah, so just things that you guys should be prepared for your like for your family, for your home. Fire extinguisher, duh. You need to have those on every level of your house. Yeah, Eric, I'm going to be moving here. Mhm. You just got a notification. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna be moving most of my platform here. TikTok, we just don't know what's gonna happen. And even if the Supreme Court takes the case, it doesn't mean that it's going to be better. Fire blankets are great. I have those right here. Like I have fire blankets all over the place. I have these in my camper because they're just easy. You can just rip them out and go along with fire extinguishers. Fire blankets are amazing. Amazing. And definitely like travel with cash. Travel with cash. And don't travel to LA right now. Like just don't. It was not good. I'm from Utah. Where are you from? It definitely was a different awakening and then trying to heal my throat and my voice so I can finish editing a few videos. I don't have a voice to do a voiceover or do any recordings, to be very fair and honest. I didn't know Mariah Carey was from the UK. I think you just blew your cover. You're freezing in Florida. What's the temperature in Florida? I know people are talking about lemonade. I think lemonade looks like Pinterest. I don't like it. I think it's actually kind of a really I don't like the app. I just don't. Celia, hello, hello. How are you, my friend? But yeah, just different things. I really wish that I would have had a mask. Mariah's like, ha ha ha. Yes, please text me the recipe, Billy D. I don't have that one. Your grandma went to her concert? Ooh, you live in an RV. Yeah, that's gonna be chilly. I just did the off grid series, I think a week and a half ago. I want to say it was right around December 30th. And it was, if you haven't seen that video, you should go watch it. It was 11 degrees the first night. It was pretty rough. The second night was 22 degrees, so I could sleep without the heater running. Oh, I bet you were sad. Oh, okay. Your everyday carry is perfect compact. Very nice, Raptor. I like that. I like that. I do have like a hip pouch that I take when I'm hiking. It's about this big. There's not much in it, but it works really well. Thank you so much, Billy D, for sending me that. I just got it. I'm gonna look at it. I just need my voice back. I'm pretty I'm 100%. I've had it before. I'm pretty sure I have vocal cord like nodes right now. Like feel like the damage is it's there. It's gonna take a bit for it to go away, which is absolute shame. Honey, lemon, herbs of choice. That's pretty awesome. I do like that book. Who doesn't have their wrench on? Ricky, you gotta say something so that I do it. I gotta fix it. There's Ricky. There you go, Ricky. I just got your text. Yeah, all the burnt houses, the wire and Alex have if he's off on duty right now. He ain't making anything right now. Denise, hello, hello, welcome in, welcome in. We are just chatting. Very low key. I've already killed the live off twice. That's because it froze. I guess I can show you guys some footage. You guys want to see some of the footage from the fires? Like it was just crazy. Like you can see. Hello, Scottish Prepper. I haven't seen you in a minute on YouTube or on TikTok. It is the names and stuff from TikTok Live Fest. Wait, what? Oh, you're mostly on here? I know, I haven't seen you in a minute. Yeah, that's the Palisade fire. That's as we were leaving. Like I left. Oh, you prefer YouTube? Oh, okay. The wood behind me is from TikTok Live Fest. This is my entire on the other side is my other team. There is a conspiracy board. I flipped it around. Okay, so this other side is filled with everyone's names. It's going to be going into the off-grid property. The off-grid property, this side won't be showing. It'll be the side with everybody's names from our team on there. But this was the New Orleans terrorist attack and how the IEDs, and there was 3 other people that were linked to it, but now supposedly they're not. I find it very suspicious. Also, we haven't heard anything about the 4 other adults that were questioned and the 5 children that were questioned. If anyone else doesn't find that insanely alarming that the New Orleans attack had literally other adults that were supposed to be being searched for or questioned, and nobody's heard anything from them since. It's nowhere in the news. So this is a little conspiracy board. And then Vegas is on the other side. And as we were breaking down, we were able to figure out about the app that they ordered and stuff like that before other news outlets were going on about it. It was actually a very intense live. What we had like 400 people in that one. That was it was wild. Hey, Cassie. I know it's going to be hard for me to get used to everybody's names on here. Yeah, I think they redacted that statement because it was literally there was 3 other males and 1 other female, and then all of a sudden it was like, no, we have footage of him doing it, and it was like, do you? Like, do you? Because what would be that point of those, and then what he had in the car? That's a lot. That's a lot of triggers to keep track of. Oh, I appreciate that, Barry. I appreciate that. Now I got to figure out how to change the profile picture. Whose profile picture is that? You probably want to keep it the same way. Probably don't want people to know what you look like. YouTube is the land of the trolls, but I like it so far. You keep your name the same on all socials. I love that. Oh, you changed yours to match it? I know my husband, I had to tell him, I was like, you got to change your whole name on there. We did a live last night, 130 people for 2 hours. Let's go. Talking about like things that everyone should have prepared. Um, More than anything, I really wish I would have brought this one with me. My voice would still be here. I would not have smoke inhalation. Um, my lungs would be feeling a lot better, a lot better. That and this guy right here. The power grid issues in the UK. I heard that they're horrible right now. Does want to make the bets on World War III? Because I'm willing to put that one on the bingo card for 2025. Anybody else wanting to make a bet on it? World War III 2025, or do we think 2026? Because I can tell you right now, it ain't looking that great. No wind, cold weather, lack. Mm-hmm. That's a big issue. Here in the US, everyone got hit with these crazy snowstorms down in the south. Take your pick of the potential disasters coming down. So huge snowstorms. Um, I'm glad to see Texas's grid did not collapse like last time during the last freeze. Oh, Serena, welcome in. Oh yeah, the planet is so over us. You got the fires over here. You had hurricane over Elaine over there. You got Russia, um, Ukraine. Hey, Ashley Nicole. It's an absolute dumpster fire. Yeah, the only thing we had the drones in the US, and also magically nobody's talking about the drones now. You got the TikTok ban, they're worried about everything with the TikTok ban comes down to they believe like I watched the whole hearing. They truly believe by scrolling apps that you're going to have it wasn't too bad in Texas. That's good though, Eric, compared to the Texas freeze. I'm glad it did not like the grid did not collapse on them again. Um they all think everyone's going to become like Chinese operatives because of an app. Honestly, it's just to control the masses and censor speech. Yeah, very little news about the terror attacks anymore. Yeah, it's like all a hush hush. All hush hush. And then Biden gave his speech about both of them, and he said, I don't think they truly were attached to any terrorist organization and blah, blah, blah. Like, it was crazy. Oh, you shall here? I was driving through Salt Lake Valley, and there was drones like all over the Salt Lake Valley. And then I went to my house. Okay, cuckoo. My nails are really long right now. But that was for an event. Yeah, Biden doesn't speak, he just reads out loud. Reads out loud, naps out loud. Biden is absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, tallow China ops. Yep, 100%. Is the microphone working well with you guys? The dress is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. It's Is that better? Mic stopped. Is it better now? Oh wait, maybe. Is it better now? Are we good? There we go. Testing. 1, 2. Okay. It's just because I don't have a voice right now, you guys. I don't have a voice. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. That doesn't help. Is that a wig? Are you smart? Troll, you might as well set yourself down on that one. My guess by the name of your account is you're 12 or 13. Am I hitting close to home? It's not a wig. I'm a redhead. Thanks. It's not a wig. You can see my scalp. That is not blonde, honey. That is not blonde. Now, because the sun, it will bleach it out. You know what the really cool part is? Is you can look at activity. And I think you're muted. Have fun with that, sweetheart. Let's do 30 minutes. Bye. Yeah, Cuckoo, you're gonna be quieted too. Play games, win prizes. If you're gonna play dumb games, you're gonna win dumb prizes. This account is like a baby account. I could play this game all day. I could play this all day long. Look at you getting new followers though. Right? Should we take a little peeksy into the account? It's very mellow here. I want to get things set up on the computer though. I think a different camera system will be a lot better. And then being able to drop up a green screen so that we can actually talk about specific things. It's all going to happen. It's just going to happen slowly for probably the next 4 months. YouTube be wild sometimes. It's not that big of a deal though because it doesn't really worry me. You can't hear me? You can't hear me? Can you hear me now? What about now? I don't think they realize that I control back. Oh, look at her. Hi, Zoe. Welcome back. Which account is this? Account number 2. Guarantee she has 5. I bet I could have her completely irritated within 5 accounts. It doesn't take long. It will not take me long to deal with people. Been hosting lives for like 2.5 years. It's gonna be a time adjusting with the whole prepping thing and switching accounts. It's gonna be an adjustment, you guys, and just buckle up. It's gonna be one of those things. You know what I mean? Oh, Kay's life, TikTok used to be the same way. I will tell you that. I do appreciate the dedication. It's fun. This one because it's like so many seconds they get muted, and so then I'm like, ooh, okay, how long? How many times can I get them to come back in a row? When we do a 60-second mute, 120, I'm pretty quick on it. We haven't banned anybody. I don't think. Hmm. Can you show me out? Kelly says, "Yep, I'll show you the door." I don't know how to talk about they don't know how to talk about our conversations. No, Raven, I'm only on here right now. I'm just getting some watch time hours up, and then I'll go do a couple prepping videos and slap those together. It should be good. We should be pretty solid in there. Um, yeah, I mean, we just don't know what's going to happen on Monday when the Supreme Court comes back. Hey, Tallulah, welcome in, Nick. It's gonna be waves. It's gonna be waves. I have no voice right now, Ben. I lost all my voice from all the smoke and stuff. My chest, it's killing. It is literally killing. So it's gonna be. I might go live on here for chili. I don't know if I'm gonna bring more of my home content here or if I'm gonna just keep it strictly prepping. Unlike my TikTok. I don't know. What do you guys feel? Do you think I should do it both ways or just keep this one like very strict? You guys tell me. What do you think? Get those hours up. When I'm making chili, it's like a disaster. The disaster zone. Get those watch hours. True. Is Scottish Pepper still in here? Are you still in here, Scottish? I don't know if he left. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it here. I know nothing's gonna replace TikTok. TikTok holds a very special spot in my heart. And honestly, I'm really sad that we didn't get to do the live event. I'm really sad. Oh, thanks, Selena. I don't think so. I don't know how all here work yet. Like I'm still like I only have access to like a clip and this. Um I guess we could do like start a Q&A. All right. Let's start it. What would you guys change in your prepping? Ooh, I'm gonna start messing with stuff. Editing is so much faster. Oh gosh, there's Kelly's going crazy in here. I like it. Get them, Kelly. Get them. What would you prep for the LA fires? What would you change in your preps after witnessing the LA fires and nobody who was there during the fires? Do that right where you guys can hit the answer. Is that how this works? I'm investing my time into this app. So we're gonna figure it out. See, I'm starting to raise my voice. I'm so used to talking monotone today. You want to install a sprinkler system? I don't blame you there. Yup, Billy D. That's one thing I am adding to my preps. An empty bag next to the safe. Like we have, it's smaller, but for those really impressionable, like those special items. Ooh, are you Mimi's? I love that. You hit an answer. How do you do it? Is that how you do it? You hit answer? I don't know how this works. I'm learning. I'm learning with you guys. Cuckoo, you're fine to say that, but I'm not going to respond back to it. Parcel makes an optical inserts. Yes. So I must somewhere. Okay. I don't know how this works. Answers may go in. Okay. I do. Cypher, I think we are heading straight shit hits the fan. I honestly see us going into World War III. All the natural disasters, people are broke. Like, shit. Times are changing and the table keeps going like this. And it can only go like this so long until stuff flips. Yes. Vacuum sealing in. You think the fan is on and shit is being flung? Oh, answers go into the chat. It does post them into the chat. Okay. Yeah, times are not changing. Does anybody else feel like shit is going to hit the fan soon? I feel like our society is very close to collapsing. And you see it in other countries, you see it in Europe, you see it everywhere. Like it's just things aren't going really well. I guess let's go make chili together. Let's go make some chili. For everyone that is new, I guess there's a lot of new people. This is what we prepping here. The mental and the frequency of shit hitting the fan is hugely noticeable. Yeah. The fact that people are like cheering on people as things start to like dismantle from the inside out. 2025 welcomed in terror attacks, explosions, Everything. Everything all happened in the same go. You're making black eyed peas? Let's go. Yeah, Venezuelan one. Mm-hmm. We're gonna get we're gonna have to come back down. Yup. I guess we're gonna go in. My husband just texted me. Will somebody in the chat, the mods, text my husband and say stew meat? Hey, can you turn that down? I know I'm making food. Can you turn that down? Can you... Yeah, you're turning it up. Turn it down. Was that 24? Turn it down further. Turn it down more. Actually, go watch it in my room. Will you text him and ask him to go get stew meat? You're really hungry, so you're going to get a snack. Got it. Okay. A snack. I'm going to make dinner here in a minute. You want some noodles? Stay over that side. The service is terrible. Will you get stew meat? I might have enough. I think I have enough beans. I'm going to rehydrate some beans just in case. Stew meat. Lots of stew meat. We're working on some watch hour time. I'm making dinner here in a minute. You want some leftovers? You want leftovers or anything? The spaghetti? Or no? Make dinner right now. But you can take the snack with you. But you got to eat it over there. I don't want food in those rooms. Fine, you can go take that. Man, are we getting crazy trolls in? What's happening? What is happening, you guys? What is happening? Where is the chili? Where is the chili seasoning? Is there a way I can pause the live really quick? The mods are working really hard. How do I pause a live? Is there like a way I can do that? All right, let's start a poll. Let's do that. I don't know how to remove these things. All right, I'll start a poll. I don't know how to remove this guy. Oh, I do. I knew how to remove it. All right, there we go. All right, you guys, I will be right back. All right, I don't know where the chili seasoning is, so we're gonna have to figure that out. Hey, did you move the chili seasoning up above the fridge? Yeah, we were talking about some conspiracy theories. It's really cold right now. I'm gonna turn on the fireplace. I just like cannot get warm. I'm gonna be mad if I got the vid. There. Ha ha ha. There we go. You picked up 4 pounds of flour and I guess I should put this back on, right? Vesta heater. Should we just bust the Vesta heater out right now? That's how I'm feeling about it. No, we're saving it. We're saving it. You can actually say gun on this app. I just can't show them on live. I can show them on regular videos, which is going to be amazing for our community. Yeah, so I can't show them on a live. That is against their community guidelines from what I read, but I can show them online, like in videos. If you see someone who's streaming showing them, please let me know and like share it to me. We were up to like 60 earlier for a moment. FAFO still in here? FAFO, can you pick me up a lime, oranges, and green bell peppers? Yeah, I think that's the only thing I'm missing is those 3 for my venison chili. I have everything else. I have the cinnamon, the Worcestershire sauce. I have my broth. I have all of that. I actually might be able to just do it right now. Let me see if I can save him a trip. Let me just look up really quick. We just might save ourselves some time in this. Bush Wookie, can you text my husband? Green bell peppers, lime, orange. I would say a couple extra cans of black beans. I think most of mine are in Mylar. I don't know if Bush Wookie's still in here. Bush Wookie, you're in here? I'll send it. I'll send it. I got it. I got it. I got it. I'm dumb. Oh, I don't have an orange. I have 2 oranges. Limes. Four bell peppers. You're texting him right now? Okay. I'd say 5 cans of black beans, 3 cans of kidney beans. I have quite a bit, but I'm making 2 batches, so I might need more. I can rehydrate some beans, but those are going to take, and his thing, I have to have it ready by tomorrow morning. 3 people or 3% think that there's no SHTF will not happen. I'm just going to get this venison thawed. I got the chili powder. I just need to get the cumin out. Got it. Garlic, the tomatoes. I just got to start making the base of it. Thank you, Bush Wookie. You're the best. All right. I think it's time to feed the sourdough. What do you guys think? Look at her. She's almost ready to use. Almost. She's getting airy and light. She's getting airy and light, you guys. Very active. We don't know who is. We don't know. This one might be ready. Look at that. She might be ready. She might be. I think she's ready. Oh, I think she's ready. Look at her bubbling. Look at her bubbling. You guys see all of her little bubbles? I don't know if you guys can see her very well. She's looking good. She's ready. I think she's ready. I think she's ready. Look at this one. Are we making sourdough tonight? She looks happy and bubbly. I think she's the first one I'm going to bake. Jane Doe 1. These are from Chrissy. Jane Doe 1. Jane Doe 2. She was killed by a serial killer. Jane Doe 3 was a murder homicide. Wrong place, wrong time, followed to her car. Definitely serial killer. Jane Doe 1, I believe, by her husband. You're welcome. They all have a storyline. They all have a storyline. Don't you think that that's better if they have a storyline? I think so. There's always creeps. There we go. 7% said no SHTF. I think that one I'm not going to feed yet. I think I'm going to just feed these two and then probably get that one ready to feed. I am forever grateful for the sourdough. Like, forever grateful. This was like the best present. I think mistakes were made because this was really full. You have the flu and your sourdough starter looks runny down too. Does it? Does it have a lot of hooch on it? That makes it better. Sometimes you got to starve her a little. So what do people like about the YouTube lives compared to TikTok? Like, what are the positives and the negatives you've seen? I know Pappy was in here. He watches a lot. You put her in the fridge. She looks like she's missing you. I know. I'm feeling this. She is happy. All right. Okay. Going off memory. This feels calmer. Okay. You guys, it's been a minute. It's been a minute since I made sourdough. We're going to go try to remember exactly how much I need. It's like 4 cups of flour. I'm trying to remember offhand. What is it? 2 cups of water. Is it 2 cups of water? Parchment and a pear tree. I want to say, okay, 475 grams, 3.5 cups of flour, about a half a cup of active yeast, 1 1/3 cup. Got it. Okay. We're just going to where's the active one? This is never going to go. Yeah, we're going to go with you. Okay, we're doing it. Yeah, it's a little bit calmer here. I think Kelly is just playing with people now. I think she's having a lot of fun. Kelly, are you having fun? Are you having fun, my friend? I feel like she is having a little bit of fun. I think she's having a lot of fun. I'm not even going to lie to you. I'm not going to even go. I'm going to see if I can do it off of memory, like just in general. I'm going to go with it. Okay. It's more about the look than everything else. So we're going to find out. No, she keeps muting. And it's pretty funny. Let's see. It's a little bit easier. Yeah, it does. It does. It's a little calmer in here. I want to say I can probably do this pretty close to off memory. It's been a minute. Pretty much want it to look like. I don't know what I'm making for dinner. I should probably think about what I'm cooking for dinner. It needs just a little bit more water. Just a little bit. You're making meatloaf and mashed potatoes. That sounds phenomenal. There we go. I like you. You're looking good. All right, we're going to just cover her up and let her chill for like 30 to 40 minutes. Let her do her thing. It's been a minute. I have not made sourdough in over a year because I was devastated. When my sourdough died, I was a different human after that. We'll just see how she does. All right. So we got that going for us. Now we can refeed her. She just needs a little feeding, okay? Just a little. Nothing too crazy, okay? We're just going to guesstimate this. We don't want to make her... I'm going to have like 3 hugely active sourdoughs going on in this kitchen. Then I need to actually like start discarding some of it. We're just mixing them. You know what? We're going with it. Right now I'm making some sourdough, some chili. There's a lot of things going on in the kitchen right now. Sourdough, chili. I'm feeding my sourdough right now. Ooh, that sounds good. I did sourdough like Cheez-Its one time, and they were so good. And they were eaten all by afternoon. And after that, I killed my dough, and I was sad. She's good. She's good. She's good. We got a lot of shit going on over here, okay, guys? It's a little chaotic here. I make everything bagel seasoning with discard. Ooh, that sounds amazing. That sounds good. feel like I'm gonna make some mac and cheese. I haven't decided what meat to make. I'm pretty much only pulling out meat for the chili right now. And that's thawed. That's solidly good. So Selena, the trick with sourdough, and I could be been over a year. It's pretty much like equal parts. It's literally all it is salt, sourdough starter, and flour. It really is that simple. So this one, because it's been a minute, it might not be the best loaf, but it's pretty easy. Pretty much you whisk it all together. It looks clumpy and crappy. And you use warm water. And then you chuck it to the side, and then like in 30 minutes, we'll do stretch folds. Yeah, like this one's gonna probably be a little bit rough of a loaf, but give me like 5 loaves, and I'll be back to what I was making before. It's just gonna take a minute. Yeah, once you start making the sourdough, it's very, very, very easily. It's not intimidating. You want out? You could have pushed out any time. What a good dog you are. You want to go outside and go potty? Come on. You're still locked up? Go. Potty. Go. Everybody outside. Go potty. Leave Dexter alone. Go potty. Go potty. Go potty. Bread is ridiculous. He got me a really cool one. I don't know where the container is. From Dough. Living Dough. And it perked right up. And now I'm not discarding any because I'm not going to lie to you guys. Like, I got so mad at myself when I ruined my sourdough starter. It just, yeah. Yeah, do you preheat your Dutch oven first? I know I need to freeze dry. Does it work though when you freeze dry it? Does it work good? Tell me if you've had issues with it, like coming back to life or not. Have you tested it? My shirt just got drenched. Okay, I remember I thought this thing was broken and it wasn't broken. Yeah, I'm working on it right now. I'm working on it right now. Go upstairs.
Oh, you're making it the long way.
The long way. You see. You want to have a banana? You wait. It should only take me like 20 minutes for your dinner. But I'm in the process of making chili also. Well, I don't want you to be on live, so you need to stay. You can go in the pantry. No, I need that one. Oh, that one's bad. Do you want me to cut it? Or are you going to peel it? I'm going to give you this one. Unless can somebody text FAFO? I might need I might be cutting through my last 2 oranges. Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay. Here. Take that. Thanks. Okay. Two oranges. Thanks, Bushwookie. You got barbecue chips. You got it, kiddo. There you go.
That might be the one. I think I need to go.
Does anybody in here use gloves when handling raw meat? I don't. It doesn't bother me. No, just walk around. Walk that way. Go that way. Bud, please. We're gonna have to figure out this with YouTube. Yeah, you. No, just go. I don't know how YouTube's rules work with kids. It's gonna take me a minute to figure this out. No, you're gonna eat at the table because I just cleaned the house. What do you guys do with this?
I know.
Cooper, I was at 75 earlier, and if you want to act like that, you can get out. It's that simple. I can have my mods, and I also manage an account with 250,000. So go ahead and give them a mute. We don't really care. That's cute, though. Just because I'm moving my content over to a different platform. Oh. No, you can sit here and eat. Dang. Bye-bye. I think that guy had me confused for somebody else. I think there's like a whole whopping 5 mods here. 5 mods is not that bad. 29 views is not that bad. Especially when I just switched from my other account and I was at like over 100. It's just like a normal day. Yeah, my mic's probably cutting out because I have to keep walking. All right. So what do you guys do with your extras? Do you guys know what I do? You don't need to report them, okay, guys? You don't need to report them. This is what's going to happen. Any traction is good traction. It's fine. Hi, Cooper. Welcome back. No, you said, and don't pretend, because watch, I can click your account. We can figure out exactly. Everybody go check out Jonathan's account and see how active it is, or an alt account. It's that simple. If you're going to switch alt accounts, you should probably make it a little less suspicious. Give it a solid 5 minutes. I ain't got time for your shit. I just don't. There's barely any. Okay, go ahead and give a ban. I'm fucking done with the Cooper. This is a brand new fucking account. Put in timeout for the next 24 hours. Nice try, though. Next one. Go ahead. See if I got the time or the tolerance to put up with it. I've been live for 8 hours today, and this count's actually doing pretty decent. The best part about it is it's a lot of oh, my name is Cooper. Okay. That's cool. This is a new YouTube account because I'm switching my content. Try to impress me with something else. Okay, BMAC. It's Wi-Fi. Like, yeah, I can, probably. Nice try. Okay, come on, next account. Let's see which one he's going to log in on the next one. You know that they got a problem when they have like 7 accounts, right? Oh, there we go. Bye. Cooper, I don't know what your issue is. Like, I really just don't understand it. Well, that, and then here's the deal. The whole like moderator thing from TikTok is not going to slide over here. Not everybody is going to make it. You can't act professional. You can't do certain stuff. Like, it's just not, it's not happen. There's no reason that like 6 mods had to be modding 200,000 people. Like, I average 2 million views easily a month in live interactions. Putting that all on like 6 people isn't fair. So everything, like, the energy is going to change when it comes to this account. Oh, I'm not mad at you, Cooper. He's just going to keep searching me up over and over and over. New to this site, what are sternos? Sternos, a safe way to cook, eat indoors in a natural disaster. What is happening? What did Devil say? That's fine.